Hi, welcome to Bean Crazy Custom Creations. I'm Miss Francis. And I got some blessings, so I gotta write some things for Daisy the Sugar Skull. Gotta put Miss Jeannie and Mr. Allen in there, and I'll show you what I got. Okay, where did I put both of them? Okay. I've already dusted these because I plan on doing these next. It is, and it's used the plastic. Gonna get rid of that right now because I don't like it. Okay, here's the first one. It's a little gnome. It's a little gnome. And I've already got it dusted and ready to pour. That's one of them. Let's see. Then I got this little gnome. And it's dusted and ready. Those were from Miss Jeannie and Mr. Allen. And then I got... I don't know if I want to... let's take it out of the bag. I've already got it dusted too. It's ready to go. Then I got this dragon from Mr. Allen and Miss Jeannie. Which that's another project that's going to get done. And then from Miss Jeannie and Mr. Allen, I got this dragon clock, and you can see I've already highlighted the numbers, and that's going to get done this week too. So I got to get them put in the Daisy the Sugar Skull. So let's get them wrote up and get them put in there now. I'm sorry, my nose is itching. My pen. Where's my scissors? I put them both in there. I put them in separately because, whatever I send Mr. Allen, I'll have to send. It'll be something I've made because he doesn't really do crafts. He's good at barbecuing. He does barbecue. That's his thing. He makes his own bacon and sausage. And so that's their thing. That's what he does. So I'm going to cut these in half and put their name in there 4 times and get that done so it's finished. Okay, let's get them in there. I'm just going to write, I guess it would help if I took my glove off. They're going to be coming up again soon. I can't wait. Seems like it's been months and months. I hope that Mr. Allen's hip is doing a lot better. I know that they did something different other than getting hip surgery, because he really wasn't up for the hip surgery. So I think they Gave him some anti-inflammatories, maybe, I want to say some kind of, then he was going, I think he was going to physical therapy. So I hope it's feeling a lot better now. And I can't wait for them to come up, because I got a whole box of stuff that I've made Miss Jeannie. And they'll have room to take stuff back with them this time, because I ended up buying a big kennel for my biggest dog, because every time they bring their dog's kennel up, he likes to lay in it. And he used to have one of his own, but I gave it away because he didn't use it anymore. So I didn't see any sense in keeping it. Okay, let me get Daisy here. All right, get you down. I don't know where to set it. Set it right there. This glove off. I was getting ready to start another project for you. Alright, so Mr. Allen. Mr. Allen. Mr. Allen. And Mr. Allen. And Miss Jeannie. Miss Jeannie. Miss Jeannie. And Miss Jeannie. It's getting some names in there. And I'm almost up. I think I'm at 90 some subscribers. Thank you all for subscribing and watching. I'm going to move the gnomes out of the way because they're different. They're another project for... It's another video. Right now we're going to work on something else. Okay. I have had this mold for a while, and I don't want to put these back on just yet. I've had these molds for a while, and I haven't used them because I wasn't, I got them because I thought they were cute, and I thought the kids would like them, and I hadn't used them because I wasn't real sure how to use them, and so I was watching, I was watching a video, was it last night? I think it was last night. Marvelous Artsy was the name, the YouTube channel name, and she was doing the UV resin, these little bottles. You could make them shaker bottles, you could put stuff in them and seal them, whatever. But I hadn't seen anybody, I hadn't watched anybody do them. I knew I had the molds, and after watching her do them, I thought, well, at least now I know how to do them. And I sent her a thank you message for doing them and showing how they were done. So, that being said, there's 5, 2, 4, no, there's 6. Now, the littlest bottle, I don't know. The other ones have little stoppers that you put inside them to hollow out the inside of the bottle so you could put whatever you want to put in there. Okay? The littlest bottle, I don't know, I didn't find anything to go inside it, so I don't know, and I've never opened them till today, so Pretty sure, unless I lost it today when I opened them, which I don't think so. They were all individually bagged. So, I don't know. But we'll see. Let's see. And I also am going to use, well, I've still got this bottle of JDiction. It's still got some in it. And I'm not sure if there's anything left in this one. And I also got some new JDiction High Velocity. So I've got plenty of UV. So let me get you down, because these all have to be taped and clipped together before you can pour them. So let me get a few more clips out here so I can clip this, because I saved one to do on camera so you could see how to do them. So here we go. Let's get you down. Oh, and by the way, I tried, she was using like masking tape. I tried box tape. I tried painter's tape. I even tried the tape that you get to tape your bezels on to UV them. I even tried that tape. I couldn't get painter's tape, box tape, or the tape that I bought to do the bezels, UV bezels. I couldn't get either one of those to stick to them. So I ended up going with duct tape. It works. So let me get you down. We'll get this one taped together and get rolling. Alright. Here's the little bottle. 2 pieces. So you have to tape it together, and what I've been doing is I'm taping them together, but I'm also putting some clips on them to hold them together. I actually don't need that big a piece. Okay, so let's get this done. Yeah, it doesn't. Sometimes it sticks really well, and sometimes it just doesn't want to stick. But as long as I can get it stuck halfway decent to where I can put a clip over it that'll hold it on there, keep it sealed, I'm good. Put that on there for now. Let's go on the sides here, and that's probably way too much tape. Let's rip it in half. Well, it may not be long enough, but that's okay. We'll just clip it where the tape's not touching. We'll clip. It's pretty good about sticking to itself. So okay, so we'll put a clip there to hold it together. We're gonna put one right there. I don't know if I can get one to stick there or not, but we're gonna let me zoom in so you can see what I'm doing here. So I'm going to try and put a clip right here. I don't know if it'll stay. There's not really much. Yeah, that's good enough, I guess. Alright. Now let's get the other side taped. The ones she did turned out really cute. I decided to do mine in glow in the dark. Let's Resin glow in the dark powders. and a little bit of glitter. So that's what I'm going to do mine in. Yeah, put it right there to hold that tape. And then one right here. And then that one if I can get it. Okay. Alright. So it's all taped all the way around the edge and clipped. Okay. I think I'll be okay on the bottom. Okay, so once you've done with that, you're supposed to pour it 2/3 of the way, and then you have these other pieces. Okay, you have this little insert that inserts in here after you've poured your resin in there, and then you cure it. Okay, then you have the bottom of the bottle, the little bottom that seals the bottom, and then you have the little top. Now, the little top was where she was having a lot of problems with it. So I got this little, it's one of those little micro brushes without the tip on it. So I can go down, get down in there and get that, make sure I get the bubbles out and make sure it's full all the way. I also numbered my bags because these have, I don't know if you can see it. It has the number 2 on it. This has the number 2 in it. And this also has a number 2 in it. So I numbered the bag because I had the pieces in there. Now this, I don't know if it's numbered at all, but it is the one that goes with the bottle. So let's get some UV mixed up and get started. Let me get my gloves on. Let me pause you a minute and then we'll come back and start mixing up UV. Okay, there's the duct tape I use. It's pretty sticky. So I'll put it away because I'm done taping everything. Let's move these parts aside and figure out what color we want this bottle to be. And you know, I got all different colors. Okay, here's what I did. I used glow-in-the-dark less resin green. And then I used neon green glitter from Hobby Lobby. My other colors is coral from Hobby Lobby. And I'm going to use that with coral from Let's Resin. Then I have yellow Let's Resin, and I have buttercup from Hobby Lobby. Then I have fuchsia, and I have neon pink from Hobby Lobby. Then I have blue Let's Resin, and this blue glitter was from Dollar General. Then I have purple Let's Resin, and I have purple glitter from Dollar General. Okay, so let's get these mixed up. I'll start with the green. Actually, maybe I'll start with the purple because this is a pretty good size bottle there. So I don't think that other, I don't know if that other bottle has anything in it or not. It feels empty, but that doesn't mean anything. Ooh, all I'm squeezing out is air. Okay, I'm gonna leave that sitting upside down, maybe, kinda. Don't know how much I'm gonna need, but I want to make sure I have enough. This bottle's about, I've used it quite a bit. My granddaughters didn't get to this bottle. Grandma used it all. So, you missed out on that one. I don't even know if that's enough, really. Probably not, because that's a pretty good sized bottle. So I think we're probably going to have to put a little more UV resin in there. So I don't think that's going to be enough. It's okay, I got more. Make sure I got enough, because I gotta do the lids in the bottle. I can mix up more, but I'd rather not. And I might have to find a place to set it out of the way so the light doesn't get to it. Set it on the floor there, along with my new box of it. Okay, let's do this again. Get it mixed in. I think she did this bottle. One of the bigger bottles she did. But I think hers got, that one I think she said she overfilled it. I don't know. And I can see that. I can see it being pretty hard to know when to stop, because you got to put that little stopper in there. Get a paper towel to lay these sticks on here. Alright, so get you over here, up a little bit. Where's my alcohol at? Try and get rid of these bubbles. I'm gonna squirt. I don't want bubbles, really. Okay. My problem is I'm not sure what 2/3 is, really. Kind of hard to see. That's not enough. Darn it. Might not even mixed enough. I might have to mix some more. I don't think that's enough. And I'm getting it all over. Yep. Almost, but not quite. Alright, let me see if I can lean that up against something so I can mix up soon. I don't want hair in it. Darn it. How did I do that? Okay, let's get some more purple mixed up, because I'm gonna have to anyway to do the lid. I didn't measure anything, I just popped the cap and shook it in there. Oh shoot, I just dropped something in there. What the heck was that? Something that was evidently stuck to the bottle. Okay. Set that down there. Stir this up. There's Miss Pebbles. Coming down here to see what Mom's doing. She didn't stay down here very long. Oh, there she is. She's gonna go over there and get in the chair. She knows I won't let her sit in the chair with me. Okay, let's take the center out and pour just a little bit more. I don't want to pour too much more. Just a little bit. Because I think, I don't want to over pour it. So it's all coming out of there. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it did come out, darn it. Okay. Kind of get it wiped off a little bit. And then we'll cure it. Actually, I don't want to cure my purple. I'm gonna set it way over there. I set my my UV lamp up on some cups, Jello cups. That's the problem with the little things being in there, the clips being on there, is you can't lay it down. You just have to hold it in there. And one of hers, I think she said she didn't think it didn't get cured all the way in the center. It was one of the big bottle. It could be this one. It might have been one of the others that are big. So I'm gonna keep mine in a little extra long because I want it to be cured in the center. Wished I had something so I could just set it in there and let it cure and move on to the next one, but I don't. So I'm just gonna kind of hold it. I forgot to bring my little light down. Darn it. If I go up and get it, then I'll have to deal with the dogs. And I just let them out a little while ago, so. Trying to think if maybe I got a cup I could. Man, it can't be that tall. It's got to be fairly short. That I could kind of prop it on and set it in there. Prop it in, whatever. Still feels a little mushy. Let's see, do I have something I can prop that in? That might work if I'm careful about it and don't bang around on the table. I might actually get it to work. And just let it set in there and get, oh, don't fall over. Might tip the cup over. It's a pretty flimsy cup. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Darn it. Darn it, darn it. Let's see, what else do I have that I could use? Yeah, see, that's too tall. I need something that's short enough that it'll, and it's clear. It's a little sturdier cut, maybe. Whoa! Ah! Darn it. Knocked it right off of there. Get back up on the cups. Yeah, I gotta figure out something here. Because this ain't working. This will take forever if I have to sit and hold each one. I mean, the lids, that'll be different, but I can see part of the problem is my heat mat that's under there. It's got that little lump right there. So the cup doesn't want to sit up. Go again. We're gonna, this time we're gonna just tip it on its side. Lay it on its side in there. I think it's enough. It's done enough that it isn't gonna leak out, I hope. And I want to pour these next, but I can't pour them while the light's on because I don't want to cure my stuff. I'm going to go ahead and open my roller bottles and get the lid on it because my bigger bottle's going to run out soon. I don't have hardly any fingernails anymore, and I can't. I have to open it better than that, but I can't really get a hold of it. Alright, so I'll set that back on the floor for a minute. Alright, so we're gonna flip it over the other way and do the other side. hopefully get it done enough. Alright, you're gonna have to excuse me a minute. I'll be right back. I'm back. I really wish this light had a longer cord on it. I had to move it a little bit because I didn't want it. It was sitting right on the hump, and so it was making my molds overflow because it was lopsided. I guess I can move some stuff. Let's try and move the mat over. Move these other bottles out of the way for the moment. Move this mat over some. I just covered up my other mat for now, so I wouldn't get any more stuff on it. Let's move all this stuff out of the way for the moment. I've already told you all the colors I'm using, so I don't need this tape anymore. We're going to move this mat, move the whole thing over, so I can get out of this lopsided, away from that. Okay. And actually, I'd like to point it the other way if I could. Let's go this way. Maybe. Wished I had a longer cord. I really do. I can move it back that way a little bit. Okay. Might have to go up and get my flashlight. By pointing it that way, it's at least not going. I think that jug's about empty anyway, so the rest, whoops. I don't know what else I'm going to do with the purple, but I'm not going to waste it. Darn it. Alright, I have a little mold. Well, actually, maybe I should go grab some of those little jewelry molds and pour them in that. That way I won't be wasting it. I just pour it in that little jewelry mold. This is hanging off the table. I don't know that I can make it go any further. Ah, come on. There. Okay. Well, they're glowing. I'm just wondering if they're... Let's flip them over and do the back side of them. Nah, I want to do 90. I always do 90. Alright. So the little bottle, I think I'm going to do it in blue. I'm hoping that I don't know if I can open my clip far enough to clip that together. Let me run real quick and get a clothespin. Sorry about that. I went upstairs and got my little light and a clothespin. Oh, wow, that barely fits. Yeah, it fits enough. Still gonna have to set it up on cups anyway. Yeah, I haven't used these for a while, but they got some stuff in them. Like I said, I spent Friday and almost all day Friday trying to organize my organize and tag my cubbies that I have my molds in, because I wanted to know, I don't want to have to go hunt for something. If there's a certain mold I want to know where it's at, and I want to be able to get to it and, you know, be able to find it. So and somebody was supposed to come help me, but she didn't show up. I mean, I was supposed to go get her. And of course Miss Bella never called me back to let me know when I could come get her. But the weird thing was, she called me Thursday night and said, "Grandma, what time are you going to come get me?" And I told her, I said, well, I gotta, once I get up, I'm going to feed the dogs and have my coffee and put my clothes on, and then I'll head your way, provided you're up, because I know it's spring break and them kids are staying up all night. I mean, I guess when you're that young you can do that, because them little suckers kept Grandma up to 5 in the morning. I finally said, I don't know about you guys, but I gotta go to bed. And I've been bad about that myself. It's not just them. I've been really bad about not going to bed early. Yeah, really bad about it. Alright. Now let me see if those are done. Yep, they're done. Alright, so I don't know that I'm going to do all of these on camera. It may take a while. Or I'll just set this aside and do it later. Put it in there after I'm done with all the other stuff I'm doing. Alright, so we're going to do the little bottle. Let me get my phone out of the way. And we're going to do it in blue, and it looks like, to me, I don't know what I was thinking when I did that one. I didn't put enough in there, that's for sure. Put more in the other ones than I did that one. Put a little more in there. These are pretty glitters. I don't remember, I think you get like 4 in a pack, 4 colors in a pack. It was like this turquoise blue color, the pink, the purple, and the green at the Dollar General. I was okay with it. I don't know how much this is going to... This one doesn't have a little insert to put in it. If it did, I didn't get it. So, I don't know how much it'll take. That's, I don't know. Put a little more in there. Can always make jewelry with it. Or pour it into something. Alright. Let's wipe this purple off. And try not to dirty too many sticks. I did a lot of cleaning and really don't want to do it again for a while. I still got more stuff to do, but like I said, I did get all my molds sorted and put in a cubby, and then I labeled the cubbies as to what mold is in there. I got that done at least. I got, you know, made my own tags and tied string through them, and yeah, I kind of like the way it turned out. And I still got another whole wall, but that's not epoxy. That's not epoxy resin stuff. That's all my beading and sewing stuff. Alright. Now let's spray it with some alcohol. Get rid of the bubbles. And here's this one. And I am going to have to set that back up on the cups, because there's no way I'm going to be able to hold that sucker up. Yeah, that needs to come out. So. Okay. So I'm assuming you just fill this one all the way up. Probably should have squirted it with some alcohol. It's just gonna make a solid bottle, I guess. I'll have to watch her video again. She didn't do all the bottles, and this is not one she did. So, I mean, it would. You could probably make a little keychain out of it. Darn it. I didn't really want to overfill it. Alright, let's get that out of the way. This might be a little difficult with this clothespin on there. I may have to take it off, because I can't hold it under there with that. I'll do number 3 next. Just kind of lay it on its side now. Maybe I got it. Maybe I got it set enough at the top so that I can kind of just lay it on its side and go. I don't know. I might have too much tape on the tip of that to keep so it's not, so it doesn't cure. I don't know. We'll see. This one actually, hold on. This one might actually sit in a cup. Yeah, there we go. Now I don't have to hold that one. Alright, this is number 3, and let's do the coral. Let's pour this blue in something over there. Not a lot of it left. Pour it in one of these little, whoa, don't spill out your purple, okay? It's been one of those days. I mean, I felt bad last week because I was busy doing other things and I didn't get videos done that I should have gotten done. And then today I had been waiting for the Social Security office to call. So I had a phone appointment with them for my husband, because I didn't get I didn't get death benefits like I was supposed to. Not that I'm that worried about it, but I kind of was a little. I didn't realize I was gonna have to covered that hole up. Let's just go down in there and make sure it's all the way around that hole. As soon as I'm sure that part is set, then I'm going to flip it over and do the top half, because I think that I'm not sure whether that's going to get done. I'm actually not sure that actually needed to set up on cups. Maybe, maybe not. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and spray some alcohol down in here so I can maybe avoid bubbles. It's a pretty good size one. I'm not sure I got enough. Let's find my coral. Put a little more in there. Alright. Hopefully that's set up enough so that I can flip it. Yeah, but I'm not going to be able to. Well, maybe it'll work. I don't know, the tape's covering that. I don't know if it'll cure through the tape. Guess we'll find out. I'm going to try and get some more of this done. Get that up on the table. I don't want it curing. I'm sure that's probably not enough. That's a pretty big bottle there. Towel back over here. Alright. Let's see. Whoa. This is number 3. With my fingers so I can see how much I'm pouring in there. Alright, hold on. Stop, 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 stop. Stop. Get out. Are you freaking kidding me? No, you're not. Alright. I evidently didn't get enough in there. Let's hope I didn't get too much in there. I think I did. Maybe, maybe not. No, sure didn't. Does it go down further? No, it does not. That's all the further it goes, so guess I better pour some more in there. I hate wasting that. some more UV in there. Can't lay this down. I gotta hold on to it. I think I probably got enough glitter. Let's mix this up. Darn it. Yeah, I need a couple more hands here. A couple more hands. Set it up against something while I stir this real quick, which I'm sure is still not enough. Should add some more UV to it. Because I still got 2 other pieces to pour too, so gotta make sure I got enough. I don't know how much more to pour in there, really. Well, we're gonna see. That's enough. Hopefully it is. Sorry, I'm doing that off camera. Dang it, I'm gonna have this all in my hair. Should have tied my hair back. It is too full now. I can't seem to frickin' get it right. Dang it. We're a little bit out. I don't want a bunch. Just a little bit, because it wasn't that far off. But it was off. There was too much in there. Okay. Okay, let's get that one out of there. I don't know that this one will set in there. It might. I just had to keep it. Maybe hold on to it for a little bit. Maybe not. Okay. This one looks like it might be a little bit hard to, well, have to squirt some. Wow. Thought I'd poured it, but seems to be a little gap there. Let's see how this one turned out. Hopefully it's done. Oh, that's cute. Too cute. Got a little overpour at the top. Get it off here real quick. It's kind of bendy at the top. It might need to be set back under the light a little bit. Get this over pour off. Come on. Now, how cute is that? Look at that little bottle. Isn't that cute? I like it. I like it. I don't know what I'll do with it, but I like it. Let's go with that one again, and let's get these little... I gotta fill these little pieces here. Get a move on. Hey, just when I think I'm being non-messy, or trying to be non-messy, put my little pieces up there because I put those in my bag. Okay, so this, is that a piece that, no? No? Ah, come on. Okay, before I finish with this, I need to move this out of the way and go around. I just taken one of these little, like I said, microfiber little foam brush things and going around the outer edge down in there, making sure that I've gotten it all filled in, because I seen spots that were missed in the other one and I got it before I put it under the light. There's a couple pretty good sized bubbles in there. There's a bubble right there. Should have sprayed in this one before, sprayed in it before I come on, get down in there. Not really good with these little ones. I might end up putting a little more in there, because I can't tell, because I guess if I turn my ring light on it would help, because it's starting to get earlier. Well, what the heck. Unplugged? I didn't think so. No. What the heck? Yeah, let's put it on. Yeah, well, it may not be working because this thing's taking up a lot of juice, I'm sure. Just give that just a little squirt. That one there might need a little. You better get out of stuff, girl. This one looks like it's a little. A little overfull. I don't want it to be under, but be over either. Okay, let's stick it under there too. Let's get it done. Okay. Let's pour this in this mold. I need to try and keep my hair out of the way. I'm going to end up with it all in my hair. You better get over there in your chair, girl. Get over there in your chair. Alright. While that's working, we're going to take this one apart and see what it looks like and get it ready to put together. Okay, this comes out, supposedly. Well, darn it. Okay, well, we'll do it the other way then. Don't want to do it that way. I'll just break it loose from here. Maybe. That's number 2. That's number 3's bag. That's not number 2. Number 2's over there. Alright. Let's twist this. There we go. I hope that piece fits in there. Let's see if you poured it too short, I have a feeling that your little bottom piece won't fit on there right. And I can't tell if I got over pour or not. Okay, let me get these pieces out of the way and get that over there. Back with what it goes to. Okay. Here's the bottom. We're going to peel it out. It's got some overpour on it too. Where's my little... I don't know where my scissors are. Sure, my deburring tool's down here. I keep carrying it back upstairs and then forgetting to bring it back down. Yeah, well. You know I'm the overpour princess. Because Miss Wanda got the overpour queen. He got that locked up. I just want to get this overpour off. Get some UV. And set this on the bottom like it's supposed to be. And then put the top on it. And we'll have another one that's finished. And I know it's kind of hard. You can't really see what I'm doing. Kind of doing it off camera here. We'll get this out of the way and we'll do one. We'll put one together. Let's see. Let's go a little this way. Can I? Nope. Let's just call it for now. Set that, oh, not in the, set it in there. Set it up in there like I had the other one. Well, let's, I think maybe those should have been turned over and went. But I don't need it to be sitting on cups to do that, so let's set it over here. Okay. Here's a little purple one. We'll take the, it's hard to do with gloves on. There's the little cap that goes right there. And there's the bottom. So we will, let's do the bottom first. Hopefully it fits. Does it go that way? Well, I don't know that it matters. Just put it in there, and you want it to sit right, and I honest to God can't see worth the crap. I don't think it pushes all the way in there like it really should, so it sets flat, but it doesn't seem to want to do that. I may still have a little over pour there that needs to come off. There we go. Well, it's not, it just needs a little bit of help. Okay, so let's put a little UV in there. I know she covered her whole bottom with UV, and I don't know that you need to do that, but maybe you do. Guess we're gonna find out here. If we can get it back in there like I had it. Ah, not all the way in like that. Come on. Give me a break. I'm just having a bad day here. Supposed to go down in there a little, because otherwise it's not gonna sit flat if I don't get it in there right. I hope she's not watching my video, because not having as easy a time as she did. Alright, that still doesn't look right. There we go. Okay, where'd my, probably got UV all over it now. There we go. Okay, let's make sure we ain't got no over pour up here. Okay, so then this goes right there. And you could, I guess, drill a hole in it. You could drill a hole in the top of it and fill it with something. And then glue this over the top. I am just going to make it look like a little bottle. Because I'm sure my granddaughters won't care. And put so much glue on their K. Oh, Francis K, what are you doing? Just not having a very good day, that's what I'm doing. Okay, so I want to set it flat. I don't want that to look crooked, but it doesn't seem to want to go down on there right. Come on, you're pulling stuff off. Yeah, now I got a hole in my glove. I might never do these again. Alright, there's those two. Okay, and that's number 2. That goes over there. Let me put these back in the bag, because even though they are numbered, I want them back in the bags that came in. Alright, there's number 2. Okay. We're going to do this one next. This is number 5. I don't know what color we're going to do, but let's go ahead and put these together. Hopefully I don't have a bunch of over pour on it. Guess we'll see. Man, wish I would have put my hair up. Oh, yeah, that was still, I think that one better go back in there for a little bit longer. It's still, yeah, I think that's the same problem she had, and she didn't do that one. It's still kind of wet on the inside of that one. So I pulled this out. And we're just gonna set it in there and go back through. Let it go back through until it hardens up. Put this back in the bag. right. It looks kind of thin. I don't know that you could pour these very thick because you can only get so much in there. Ah, come on, get out of there. There's the cat to that one. And the bottom to that one. And yes, it's got overpour. Because that was the one that I did overpour and then I scraped it. I wonder what time it is. I'm supposed to have somebody coming by, but my phone didn't go off, so hopefully he will call before he shows up. 4:55. Let's see if I missed a call. No, I did not. So, let's do that one again before we start on the next bottle, which is this one. That's the one we're going to do next, is number 5. And I may have to come back down later and finish off the video here. Let's make this one. Let's do green on that one. We're going to get this one done and then we're going to glue it together. And then I'm probably going to pause, run upstairs, feed my dogs. I mean, he was supposed to. Yeah, see, he didn't text me either, so hopefully he won't just come by. Never know, though. Alright, before we start number 5, we're gonna glue this one together. Ooh, it's nice and glowy. Nice and glowy. It should be done. It should be set now. I mean, it shouldn't be wet in the center. Alright. Uh-oh. Hold on. Alright, went up there and fed them. I'm sure they're going to have to go outside shortly, but they can wait just a little bit. I'm trying to get my bottles put together so I can get them glued before I go on to the next one. Oops. The heck? Come on. Get in there. Shoot. There you go. Maybe that's how it goes, because it's not going all the way in there, so. I know she just put it in there and covered the whole bottom of it with epoxy. I just don't see how that would hold it. It's the reason why I was gonna do it this way. You know, it ain't gonna matter if I get epoxy down inside there. Ain't nobody gonna get the bottom off anyway. I'm just gonna have it all over my fingers, trying to hold it on there. Ah, come on, just stay still, will you? Maybe I should cover the whole bottom with epoxy. I just don't think that's the way to do it, but maybe that is the way you're supposed to do it. And I took my gloves off because I had a hole in them. Alright, that looks kind of crooked. Better. I have another hour video on how to put these little bottles together. I think that one's got a big old air bubble in it. Still cute though. Yep, it does have an air bubble in it. Gotta make sure that I do those long enough. Yeah, I'm trying not to put too much of this UV on it. I don't know how far down that lid's gonna go. That's where it's supposed to go. Alright, let's set it down and UV it. Alright, let me get another pair of gloves here. I'm going to keep track of the time because my dogs are going to want to go outside shortly after they eat, so. Alright, we're going to do this one in green. And yeah, we probably might have to set it back up on the cups, but maybe not. Because this bottle's not, I mean, maybe. It's not as deep as the others. Okay, let's get our pieces out because I gotta pour those. Here's the centerpiece. And there's the, come on, get out. Okay. hopefully that's enough, but I don't know really. That's enough, but we're gonna cure it. No, I'm not gonna cure it. I wanted my alcohol. Goofball. I'm just not with it today. Really not. Okay, this is the one that I don't really think you have to pour very much in it. I may have already poured too much. What is that, a hair? Can't get my ring light to work. Hold on. Is that right? It is. It's squeezing up through there a little bit. So I think it's right. Alright, I'm going to say that's good. And I don't know whether I'm going to be able to set it under there without the cups. So let me go ahead and put it back up on cups. And before I turn it on, I want to pour these other items and stick them under there too so I can cure them at the same time. Try and save some time here, because there's 2 more bottles and I'm not getting crud done right today, that's for sure. Alright. Okay, this one is the one that she was having she had problems with when she did this one. Because it, it, instead of going down the sides, it makes it look like you got it full, and you don't. Because it didn't go. I'd like to be able to see better. We'll do something different here in a minute. I'm going to see if I can't get my ring light to come on. For some reason it's not wanting to come on. And it was okay while I had light. But I don't. Light's starting to fade and go around the other side of the house, so I don't have as much light as I did have. It still is not going down in there. pretty sure it didn't go down in there like I wanted it to. Yeah, it's not going down in there. Really, it's not. What the heck? And like I said, it would be great if I could see, but I can't. Let me get I gotta get this ring light on somehow. Unplug something. Come on. It's just been one of those days. What I do with my plug for my UV light. That may be the problem, man. I got too much plugged into this other part. Come on. Now, let's see if it'll come on. Okay, better, much better. Bright, but at least I can see. And what I'm trying to see is there bubbles in there? Is that why it's not filling? I don't know. Because I know she had problems with this one too. Because it's so thin. And it's hard to see if there's bubbles in there or not, or if it's went down where it's supposed to be. Yeah, see it. I don't know. I'm trying to see, but it's so hard to see if that's filled. Alright, let's pour a little bit more in there. Pain in the butt. And I'm gonna have to stop here in a minute, but I wanted to at least get this in there before I go upstairs and let my dogs out. Because, you know, I have to go out there and watch my big one, because if I don't, he'll be in the mud. I don't know if that's gonna work or not. I guess if it doesn't, I can always make it again. Just slide these into there. Move that over there. Move that a little further away, because I don't want it where the light can get it. Put this under there. And set this under there, and I'm gonna go take a break again and go let my dogs out. While this is going. Alright, be back in a minute. Okay, we're back. I'm gonna pour this bigger bottle in pink. I don't know that I got enough mixed up. don't know how far to pour it. I'm just guessing. I mean, I may end up having to pour some back out or put more in. I don't know. Whoops. Yeah. I should have sprayed it. Shoot. Yep, I should have sprayed it. Because I have a feeling I'm going to have some air bubbles in that one. This one's almost done. And then I'll stick this one in there. Hopefully I can find something that I can put it in. We'll put this one together while this one's curing. I don't know how the cap's going to turn out. May have to redo it. Don't know if that's going to work. And I don't know if this is going to be up high enough. Yeah. Alright, let's go. I'm going to have to mix up some more. Probably. Because I don't know if I got enough. I just can't seem to keep it together today. Let's spark now. Let's go ahead and stick this under there somewhere so it can cure at the same time. I gotta work on this one for a few minutes. Make sure I got air bubbles out and got it all down inside there. Forgot to put my gloves back on, darn it. Those caps are pretty dainty. They don't hold a lot, but it's getting it down inside there is the problem. I'm just turning it and pulling the side out, trying to get it to run down the side. And make sure it's down in there, because otherwise I'm going to have to do the lid over. I'm going to have a bottle without a lid. I guess we'll see. Stick that under there too. I'm not going to get rid of the pink yet because I may have to re-pour that lid. Alright, let's see how the green one turned out. That is cute. It is, really. Okay, it's kind of sticky though. I think it needs to go back in there again. But I'm gonna lay it down like that and then I'll flip it over. Ah, come on. Kind of sticky. Okay, I got one more bottle, but I want to get these done first, and those bigger ones are going to take longer to do. Alright, there's the bottom. What do I do with bag number 5? Put that over there. Here's this. I don't know how well it turned out. If it got down in there. Dang it. If it wasn't so small, I'd squirt some alcohol down in there, but it's too small to jack with. There we go. Alright, let's pull this one out and flip it over. Darn it. Knock that bottle over. I'm hoping this is not so sticky now. Yeah, it's better. That's a bigger bottle, so I think I'm going to leave it. Still kind of wet down inside there. Maybe I'll just set it in a cup and set it back under there and let the inside of it cure. I don't know if I could set it up like that or not. No, won't stay setting up. Darn it. I didn't think it'd take this long. Really. I thought they'd be pretty quick. Now this other bigger bottle that's under there now, the pink one, I think I may pull the center out a bit and let it go ahead, and because that one was still messy and gooing inside, so that's an even bigger bottle. Alright, let's go ahead and glue the bottom on it, or in it, on it. I may cover the bottom of that one this time instead of just go around the edge. Sorry for my foul language today. I just had a bad day. Was hoping to get 3 videos done today. I don't know, maybe even 4. And this is my second one. I didn't think it would take that long. Alright, I'm gonna see if this is cured. Yep. Alright. I think before I do that one again, I want to pull the center out of it. I want to see if it's still... Yep, thought so. Okay. Alrighty. I was kind of figuring it was going to be like that. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and cure that again. Get these out of there. They should be cured, but I'll flip them back over and leave them under there. Okay. Come on. Alright. Let's go ahead and stick the cap on this one. Maybe. Get the over pour off. There we go. That one's supposed to go down over there further, but I don't think it's gonna go. Just trying to get it in the middle so I can cure it. There's that one. Alright, let's get this put back in the bag and get that wiped off. Alright, let's see if that is cured in the center. Darn it. I guess I should have left that in the center of it and then slid it back in there. I had 2 ring notifications, but I'd be danged if he wouldn't have called me first. I don't know. Dogs are barking though. I'll be back. Alright, let's see if this pink one is cured in the center. Don't know. Still got one more bottle to go. I'm hoping it is. This little part kind of sticky, but it's cured. That one's a little sticky too. Oh, come on. Man, these things are hard to get out. Now, whether it's gotten all the way down in there, I don't know. I can't get a hold of the little cap there. And I'm trying not to make it go all out of whack. Oh, come on. Jeez. I hope I didn't mess it up too bad. Alright, let's see if this, hopefully this is done so I can get the last bottle done. So I hope so. Yeah, I think that's, I don't know if that's more than I should have poured, because it seemed like it should have went up higher. I'll break all this stuff off. Yep. We'll see. Hopefully it fits. If not, it will mean that I didn't make the bottle tall enough. And if I didn't, then I don't know that the bottom's gonna fit on it. Just trying to get the overpour off while it's still warm. Although I need to do something about this here. Make it level. So when I glue the bottom on, it's got a level area to go on. Although that bottom looks a lot smaller than it should. Okay. These are still sticky. Come on. You are sticky. I don't know why, but get a little bit of alcohol. Yeah, I gotta get that pushed in there. It's gotta go in there further somehow. That's how further it's gonna go. And it's not in there like it should be. But it sits, so I'm just gonna put some resin on it and cure it. Because I think the bottle should have been a little bit taller. And it was not, so. Yeah, I think I missed a corner, but once it's cured. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of sitting crooked. It is kind of sitting crooked. Just a little bottle. Just got a little overpour. I gotta worry about it too much. I'm just gonna take a little bit of it off. So the bottle doesn't look bad. Surprised I didn't have a little visitor. She didn't come back down with me. Which, okay, so let's get this glued on. And then we can get the last bottle done. Last bottle number 4 here. This is number 1. Okay, there's the pink bottle. Don't sit very well, but I think that's because I didn't get it poured all the way up. I think it should have been up higher. Get it wiped off so I can put it back in the bag. Alright, number 4. Let me get this pink poured into something here. I don't know what, but something. Okay, there's that. Okay. Last bottle. Let's get the rest of the stuff out. Put the bag out of the way. Alrighty. We're gonna do this one in yellow, and since it can't really tell. I mean, it looks like it might be a tall one, but it might not be. But just to be on the safe side, I'm going to put a little bit more yellow in there and a little more yellow glitter. So I have plenty. And I think I might have poured that lid one time for something, just because. Okay. Now before I use that one again, let's see if there's more in that other bottle that I can get out. Is that the one that was empty? Well, they both feel pretty empty. I don't know whether there's more in this or not. him out so I can oops, okay. Don't put a bunch of bubbles in there. Might be a little more in there, but not much. Alright. I gotta pull that center plug out. And I don't know how. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. Well. Dang it. I didn't know the lid needed to be taped too. Darn it. Well, I'll see what I can do. Maybe I can just clip it. Maybe I can just clip it and it won't leak. But the way this video's been going, I'm not really gonna count on it. I have a feeling I need more yellow than this. But we'll see. Okay. Is that gonna sit in that cup? Ooh, barely, but it'll do it. Alright. I don't know. This time I need to make sure I fill it up far enough. Even if I have to mix it more. Think I might have filled it too far. Darn it. Yep, I think I did. Just a little too far. Okay. Oh, no. Because now I might have taken too much out. Yeah, well, maybe not. If there's a big air bubble in there, I can see it. Should have squirted some alcohol in there first before I slid that down in there. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pull it out for a minute. Enough that I can maybe squirt some alcohol in there. I just have to put just a little bit back. If it overflows again, it overflows. I just let it run off back into the container. Yeah, well, periodically. It should have ran back in there, but, you know, nothing's working the way it should work. Let's go ahead and of course let's bark. He did not call me, so I got my husband's stuff, scouting stuff packed up for someone in the troop to come get some of it anyway, because nobody's gonna use it, but somebody in the troop might be able to use it. So I packed it up. Okay, let's see about this. I put a clip there. I don't know. We're gonna see. We'll see if it. We'll see. There might need to be one there too. If I can get it clipped enough to where I don't have to tape it, that'd be great. But we're going to spray it with some alcohol first before we even put anything in it. Because I can see bubbles forming in that one for sure. Oh, and of course, I didn't have enough mixed up. Crap. I'm trying to do this one-handed. I'm just going to use this one. I don't know how much is left in that one. I should put some more glitter in there. Hold on to it, Kay. You're gonna end up spilling it everywhere. Okay, let's see if that's enough. I'm not gonna guarantee it is. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bless me. For I'm having a really crappy day. Okay, which way is which on this? Gotta be that way. I can't do on that one. I'm gonna go ahead and try and cure it. a little off of that, I think. Come on. Darn it. No, you can't now because it started to cure. Now you're going to have to leave it alone. That one's smart. Alright. Slide it under there and let it cure. Finish this one. Let me see here if I'll see if I need to pull that out and let it go ahead and cure down in the center, because I have a feeling that it's another one of those deep bottles that's gonna have to be cured that way. Yep, it's sliding out. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. Yeah, they're not curing very well. Let me just see if I can cure down inside there. I need to flip that over. Cure the back of it. know how well that's going to work either. And that was pretty messy down inside. So it may take it a lot longer to cure down inside there. The fatter bottles need to cure a little longer than the others. I've already found that out. And this one's got a bigger lid, so I'm not even sure it's cured all the way. I mean, it probably needs to go underneath the light if I can get it to stand up under there. I don't know if there's room for me to get it in, but I'll try. Come on, you were standing up a while ago. Come on, stand up. Alright, let me get this mess cleaned up. Guess I should turn my flashlight off. So, I may do another video later on this evening, because I really, my cousin's really wanting to see me do those gnomes that she sent me from Mr. Allen. So I probably will do them. I just cleaned this mat. I took it upstairs and scrubbed it. So much for that. Alright, we're not done here. Pretty sure that's not done. This might be. If I can get it out of there. Yeah, got a little overpour on it. Where'd my bag go? Yeah, let's get the overpour off. Yeah, I want it off before I start trying to glue it on the bottle. Yeah, it seems like it's right on that point. I don't know, I can't go that way with it. Maybe if I go this way with it, I can get it. Yeah, I think that's better. There's a little bit more, but not much. And somewhere in that corner. Kind of sticky. Alright, well, we're gonna see what happens here. Hopefully this is not sticky and wet. I don't even know. This is the cap that goes on it. There's the little cap. Alright, let's put it back in the bag. Let's see if the bottle is done. Hopefully. It got down inside there. I don't see nothing running. Guess we'll find out here in a minute. Oh darn, I didn't mean to get it all over using my little sewing clips. you use instead of pens, but that one's got it all over it, and so does this one. I think, yeah, that one too. Hopefully it'll just pick off. Be more pieces I can put in my... Alright, here we go. Okay. Yeah, there's a bunch on the outside. Okay, here we go. Oh, it did not even set up. Nope. Got a big old hole in the center of it. Inside of it. Yep, look at that. Look at that big old hole. Well, yeah, it's still really soft. I don't know what happened there. But this goes on top of the bottle. This little top. See, it's dripping. It's dripping out. Yeah, I may have to, I'll remake that bottle next time. I'm gonna leave it at what I got and throw that one away because it's making a mess, and I'm not. I probably already up to an hour now with all this pauses I've had to do. So I'm not going to try that one again. I don't know what happened. Maybe if I would have just used clear. I'm going to leave it out because I'm going to try it again, but not now. I'm going to get rid of this yellow and cure this stuff. Sure there's enough there to fill the mold with. Guess we'll see. Get done scraping the cup out. I just have to remake the bottle. And maybe if I would have just made it and just clear. Yeah. Maybe I should have just made it in clear, or used an alcohol ink, like a yellow alcohol ink. Which, you know, maybe we'll try it. What the heck? I've already got the top and the bottom done. But I'm not going to tape it this time, so let's hope it doesn't leak really badly. Because I'm going to put it together with clips. And let's just use the clips that it already got nasty. Then that way I don't have to worry about getting any more of them nasty. Hopefully it won't leak too bad. Let's get together right. Because I don't want to tape. I don't want to tape this one. Nope. Hoping it won't ooze out. Alright, let's see here. Get enough of them on there, maybe I won't have any oozes. I think I had 3 on there. Alright, let's just get some yellow alcohol ink that's transparent and try it with, that's orange. Where's my yellow? Oh, it's lemon yellow, it'll work. We're gonna try it with just yellow. Give me another cup, because I'm not gonna put any glitter in it, nothing. Just UV resin and a couple drops of, man, this thing is so hard to squeeze. Just do it this way. Screw it. I still don't, I don't know that that's enough. We'll see. Oh, don't tell me I haven't opened it. Crap. Let me go get a straight pen. Yep. Alright, that's good enough. It won't glow, but it'll be yellow. It'll match the, it'll be the same color as the lid and the, not maybe the exact same color, but we'll see. Clear may make it work better. That's good enough. I don't need to start around a bunch. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna need that light back up here, but let's put some alcohol down in here because I got bubbles. Definitely got bubbles. Alright, stop. Stop. Still not enough. Crap. I don't want to pull that all the way out because I don't want to make a bigger mess. Just go down in. I guess that's all the further it goes down in. So I really need some more. Damn it. Maybe not a lot, just a little. Yeah, I don't want to go any more than that. I'm just gonna stir it and pour it in there. And hopefully it's enough. And hopefully it'll cure this time since it's a little more transparent than it was the last time. Dang, I just can't seem to get much right today. Really. I'm telling you. Alright. Let's squirt some alcohol down in there. Alright, go. I'm going to say that's good. Now, if I can cure the thing, because I'm pretty sure that I'm not going to be able to set it in that cup. Nope. Because I don't think I think that's down in there as far as it's supposed to go. I don't want to push it any further. It might stand up on its own. No. Almost. Almost stand up on its own. Whoa, stop. Darn it. Yeah, I'll put them in under the light when I'm done. Want to make sure this one gets done this time. Pick up my mess, because I might have a bigger mess to clean up. Yeah, I don't trust you. Clear or not, I'm not sure, because it's so deep that it's curing very fast. If I can get the top cured enough, then maybe I can lay it down and cure the sides better. Alright, let's lay it down and see if it'll cure that way. I mean, it shouldn't leak out now, but I'd like this to go down closer to it. There we go. Alright. Well, I need to start cleaning my mess up. While I'm waiting on that one to finish curing, I'm going to get these other ones put back in the bag that they came in so I can make sure I get them put in the right spot over there. Alright, let's flip it over and cure it on that side. I need to do a little whittling on some of these. Some of them I see there's quite a bit of overpour. Not that these are going to anybody, really. But kind of want them to be. Now the purple one, I'm pretty sure it's going somewhere. Pretty sure. Yep, pretty sure it is. Even it still feels a little sticky, but I'll wipe it off with some alcohol or zap it again with the UV light. I think it'll be fine. It's just a pretty fat little bottle. Good enough. Put my deburring tool back. And I'm almost afraid to open it. Because it doesn't feel like it's curing. Yeah, I need to make a list of my stuff here too. We'll get that done. I just want to get some stuff cleared away here. Got a lot of stuff to clean up. A lot of little cups to, well, you know, I may just put them under the light and let them cure, and then put the pieces in my little thing over there where I keep them. Because, you know, you can use them in other stuff. I don't know, I just... It still feels squishy. I wonder if I undo this and, yeah, see. Yeah. I don't know. And put it back. Well, let's flip it over again. I don't know what it's doing. I don't know if that one's gonna work, guys. So, if I can get it to work, I'll show it on my next video. Right now, I'm just going to go with the ones that I got together, and then I will show you the yellow one if it cures. I don't know what's going on with it. But let's get all these out here so you can actually see them. And here's the little blue one, which I think needs, yeah, it needs a little deburring done to it so it'll set up straight. There you go. I'm almost afraid to take this one out because I don't. Alright, well, here we go. We're going to see. I need to put them over there. They need to get cleaned up. They got resin all over them. I'm not putting them back in with the others. Okay. Yeah, I'm just scared to take it out of there, really. After last time. Alright. Okay. Maybe. Maybe it worked out right this time. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I still think it should have been no. Really? Are you going to tell me you're still wet inside again? Yep. Well, maybe if I just cure it like that. I don't know. It doesn't seem to be working, that's for sure. I don't know what the deal is. Alright guys, if it works, I'll show it on my next video. I don't wanna keep any longer, and besides, I'm gonna go eat dinner, clean up, go eat dinner, and then I think I'm gonna start another video. So let me get my shout outs done, and we're gonna do some gnomes. Okay, Wanda's Blessed Creations, Stacy _ the Crafty Cat, Cabbage Patch Soap, Res C Liz, India Brady Art, Art by Me, Andrew Walker, Billy Holman Creations, Cosmic Carol Creations, Sam I Am Resin Crafts, Claire's Crafty Corner, Paranormal Girl, and Marvelous Artsy. I hope you have a great evening. Like and subscribe. I'm sorry this one just kind of went haywire. It happens like that. It's been one of those haywire days all day long. Alright, good night everyone. Thank you.